This is the SVG Police Brief, the official roundup of crime reports, arrests, and public safety updates from the Royal Saint Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force, bringing you the facts that matter from across the country every week. And now, here's your host, Corporal Edson Smith.
A man from Lowman's Leeward has been formally charged in connection with the fatal shooting that occurred in Belmont on May 16, 2025, which left 3 people dead and several others injured. Kesroy Ryan, a 25-year-old laborer, was arrested on Saturday, May 24th, around 8 p.m. and is now facing 6 charges, 3 counts of murder and 3 counts of attempted murder. The murder charges allege that Ryan, with malice aforethought, caused the deaths of Leslyn Davis, a 68-year-old businesswoman, Demayon Cumberbatch, aged 38, and Hainsley Brown, aged 30, all residents of Belmont. Each victim was reportedly shot multiple times with a firearm. Ryan has also been charged with attempting to murder Haydon Ballantyne, 60, who was shot in the left foot, Lorna Davis, 68, and Bancroft Abbott, 56, both of whom were fired upon but not struck. All 6 offences occurred in Belmont over a span of approximately 3 minutes between 9 and 9:03 p.m. on the night of the shooting. This arrest follows extensive investigative work and cooperation from members of the public. Police confirmed that the investigation remains active and ongoing. Anyone with information that may assist this case or any other is encouraged to contact the Major Crimes Unit at 456-1810, Police Control at 457-1211, or the police emergency lines at 999 or 911. All information will be treated confidentially. An investigation is underway following the discovery of a vessel that washed ashore at Little Bay, Cherry Hill, on the island of Canouan on Monday, May 26, 2025. Around 10:45 in the morning, a report was received about a suspicious vessel along the coastline. Officers from the Canouan police station responded. On board, they discovered the remains of 11 individuals. The vessel measures approximately 45 feet in length, 12 feet in width, and 6 feet in depth. It was grounded in the area and showed no signs of recent activity. The remains found were in an advanced state of decomposition, and some were not fully intact. Several passports were recovered at the scene. They appear to be from the Republic of Mali, located in West Africa. At this time, the identities of the deceased have not been confirmed. Investigations are ongoing. The remains have since been transported to mainland Saint Vincent and are currently held at the Kingstown mortuary. Forensic testing and further investigative procedures are in progress. Regional and international partners have been engaged to help determine the origins of the vessel and verify the identities of those on board. This incident raises serious concerns, and every effort is being made to pursue the facts with professionalism and care. Anyone with information that may assist is asked to contact the Criminal Investigations Department at 456-1810, Police Control at 457-1211, or dial the emergency numbers 999 or 911. Further verified updates will be provided as the investigation continues. Police are investigating the sudden death of a 19-year-old junior clerk from the community of Lauders. The deceased has been identified as Zachary Harry. His body was discovered on the afternoon of Sunday, May 25th, inside a bedroom at a residence in the area. Police were alerted to the scene around 2:25 p.m. Upon arrival, officers found Mr. Harry lying face down on the floor next to a bed. A firearm was observed near his right hand, and the body bore visible injuries to the head. The district medical officer visited the scene and pronounced him deceased. The magistrate was notified and granted permission for the removal of the body. A post-mortem examination will be carried out to determine the exact cause of death. At this stage, police say no foul play is suspected, but the investigation remains open and ongoing. Anyone with information that may assist is asked to contact the Criminal Investigations Department at 456-1810, Police Control at 457-1211, or call 999 or 911. We extend sincere condolences to the family and loved ones of Mr. Zachary Harry during this difficult time. Chief Petty Officer Daniel Joseph Foyle of the Saint Vincent and the Grenadines Coast Guard has just returned from a journey that speaks volumes, not just about him, but about the caliber of Vincentian leadership on the world stage. With 19 years of dedicated service in the Mechanical Engineering Department, Foyle recently stepped into a room of 103 senior enlisted leaders from around the globe at the prestigious United States Coast Guard Chief Petty Officer Academy in California. There, he tackled real-world leadership challenges, mastering strategic thinking, ethical decision-making, conflict resolution, and more. But more than that, he led with character. His excellence earned him two of the Academy's highest honors, the Revered Chief's Anchor and honorary membership in the Chief's Mess. Both are rare, and both reflect his outstanding leadership, resilience, and trustworthiness. CPO Foyle returns not just with recognition, but with renewed purpose and the kind of vision that inspires change. We tip our hats to this proud son of the soil. May his journey continue to uplift the SVG Coast Guard and the nation he so proudly serves. This week, the traffic branch of the Royal Saint Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force took to the streets, not just to enforce the rules, but to educate, engage, and inspire. It all kicked off on Tuesday, May 27th, when officers made their way into classrooms across the island. With open minds and eager faces, students learned what it really means to be road smart, from safely using crossings to understanding that responsibility starts young. Then came Wednesday, May 28th, a full-speed burst of awareness. The road safety caravan lit up communities with its rolling message of vigilance and care. And later that day, the town hall meeting brought citizens and officers face to face to talk traffic, safety, and shared solutions. But we weren't done yet. Friday, May 30th saw the Grand Rally and March. With banners flying and boots on the pavement, officers and citizens stepped out in unity, marching for safer roads and marching for change. This wasn't just Road Safety Week, it was a movement. A reminder that every step, every wheel, every decision on the road matters. From the traffic branch, we thank all who took part, and we urge every citizen, stay alert, stay informed, and let's keep our roads safe, together. This week, it's not just crime in the spotlight, it's community resilience. With the hurricane season on the horizon, your police force took a proactive step, gathering at the Old Montrose Police Station for a hands-on session on disaster readiness. The lecture was led by Dr. Idelia Ferdinand, a recognized expert in disaster management and sustainable development. She didn't just talk, she delivered real, usable strategies. From breaking down how hurricanes form to showing the difference between a storm and a hurricane, Dr. Ferdinand drove home one big message. Preparedness isn't just for agencies, it's everyone's business. So, what did our officers take away? They learned how to build a disaster plan that works, not just on paper. They broke down how early warnings work and what to do the moment they go off. They drilled the basics: when to move, what to pack, and how to stay in control when things get chaotic. And they were reminded, sometimes, experience and instinct are your best tools. As Dr. Ferdinand put it, we will never know it all, but when we have trained and prepared, we can react and adapt. We thank Dr. Ferdinand and all the officers who took part in the session. The RSVGPF is trained and alert. The question is, are you? A 32-year-old man who apparently mistook someone else's phone for his own has been charged with theft and damage to property. Garnet Thomas, a laborer of Leu and Kingstown, is accused of making off with a Samsung Galaxy S10, complete with SIM card, phone case, and $150 in cash, bringing the grand total of his alleged haul to $890. But his sticky fingers didn't stop there. Investigators say Thomas pried open the back cover and SIM slot of the device, causing an extra $160 worth of damage, perhaps in an ill-fated attempt to upgrade the phone. The offenses reportedly took place between May 21st and May 23rd in Kingstown. Thomas appeared before the Kingstown Magistrate Court, pleaded not guilty, and was promptly remanded into custody. I think it's safe to say that he can forget about phone privileges until further notice. In a case that left even seasoned officers raising their eyebrows, police arrested and charged Joanny Joseph, a 28-year-old laborer of Layu, with the offense of assault. According to investigations, on May 1st, Joseph allegedly lifted a 5-year-old child and threw him onto his 9-year-old sister, causing actual bodily harm. He was granted station bail in the sum of $1,500, with one surety. Joseph is expected to appear before the Layu Magistrates Court on May 29, 2025. We'll say it one time for the people in the back. Children are not bowling balls. Before we go, a quick health reminder. With Sahara dust expected in the atmosphere this weekend, here are a few safety tips to protect yourself. If you have asthma or allergies, stay indoors as much as possible. Keep windows and doors closed to limit exposure. Wear a mask outdoors if you are sensitive to dust. And don't forget to drink plenty of water. Staying hydrated helps your body cope. Take care of yourself, take care of each other, and we'll see you next time.
That's where we'll leave it for this week. If you see something, say something. And remember, public safety is a shared responsibility. This has been your SVG Police Brief. Until next time, stay safe, stay sharp, and stay law-abiding.